So I find why the West is like it is really important and really interesting. And I wanted to tell a story. I wanted anyway to tell a story about why the world is the way that it is and how the church can function in it. I think a lot of people are confused about the dynamics at work in the modern West, and particularly people can feel quite surprised or thrown by how quickly culture seems to be changing. And so anyway, as a pastor, I'm often trying to teach people this is how we live in this world and how we've got here to some degree. The 1776 bit is a complete surprise to me as well. I just was reading a book in which I realized that 3 of the formative developments for the modern world that I hadn't realized all took place in 1 year. And this is 6 or 7 years ago, and I find out that the invention of the steam engine, the publication of The Wealth of Nations, the major sort of economics textbook for the modern world really, and the Declaration of Independence all happened in 1 year. And I thought, I'd never heard of this. These 3 developments that shape the kind of world as we are now, all that took place in 1 year. And then as I started digging, I thought, wow, the European Enlightenment, developments in history writing and philosophy and globalization, industrial revolution. I thought this year is a great year through which to tell the story that I wanted to tell about how the modern West is like it is and why. So that's how it happened, but I'm very aware that it seems like a very odd thing because I think the subtitle makes Americans go, oh, he's blaming the American Revolution for all the bad stuff in the world, which is not the vibe at all. But it's, I hope, a really interesting story with some fascinating characters that helps people understand why the modern West takes the form it does and where the conflicts and tensions are within it, but actually also to show this story goes back quite a long way, and it's helpful to understand that story to make sense of where we are now and what we do about it.